Whatever it is, this nigga has thrown inaccurately a lot this season. And the times where he is the most inaccurate is when it's the most crucial. Like the incompletion that you saw the other night. That was a crucial completion, and I would have had it. Dawson Knox, I think that was him. He ran a stick route, ran it to perfection. Defense moved exactly how I thought they would. All that was left to do was just throw the pass. It's complete. We move the chains. We get downfield. He doesn't get the ball back, right? No. The nigga throws the shit way beyond reach. There's another game notable. Um, this was a crucial situation for me once again. It's tie game, 28 to 28. I have the ball. It's less than a minute. I see the defense that the guy's in. I'm just like, oh yeah, you're fucking toast. I'm about to dial up my one play touchdown right now. I dial it up. There's a guy wide open running cross field towards the sideline that's gonna put me within field goal range. And you wanna know what happens? He overshot that motherfucker like a bitch. I am not lying. He overthrew that. He threw that shit like it was a fucking pot of gold out there, and he was gonna get a check if he hit the pot of gold. No, this nigga, this nigga saw somebody in the bleachers. It's like, oh, what's up? And it's yeah. He overthrew that bitch by a long shot. Let me see. Or I can just do that. Already did. I'm sitting there now. Put it in the group chat. Ain't nobody make an offer, so I'm stuck with the nigga.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh, and how about this? An onside kick to start the game.
And the Jets have got it. They tried to give this home crowd something. Early, but it failed. I don't know. Maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt. That could really change the momentum of this game in a hurry.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And Roden, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. So, CD, his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw, Wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's live guys out there chasing the football.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Rodgers. That is caught. It's Uzomah. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Straight ahead is Hall. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Now a 2nd and 6. Here's Hall again. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Now a 3rd and 6. Rodgers now to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown! Breece Hall. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time Charles
He's going to utilize his running back in plays like that. So I'm putting safeties on the field from now on.
In the backfield made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right. With his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down.
Oh!
And he gets us just shy of the 40 down at the 39. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
Hold up.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. 3rd and 3. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have an Eagles first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Hurts.
Oh my God.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. And the Jets are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now Hall
Sit
to start
your ass
the
down.
drive.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once,
Well, I like
you
this
feel like
look.
you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around.
Okay.
After one,
I'm tired of this
7-0
nigga.
on EA Sports.
I'm tired of this nigga.
Hall on to give up the middle.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
They'll go again with Hall. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 40-yard line. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory though if they stop.
Now whistles come in before the snap. Looked like one of the Jets may have moved. And a manageable 3rd down becomes a lot less manageable. 3rd and 7 after the false start. Now Rodgers. And
He's
they'll
only-
find the open man. That's complete. And
Okay.
he's out of
He's only
bounds,
looking
but
at
not
Brees Hall.
before he's inside
That's
the
evident
30.
now.
It'll be a
It's fucking
pickup of
evident.
16 and a Jet first down. A handoff for Hall. Take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now Rodgers. This will be caught inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
They'll run with Hall.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Hall again.
And he's into the end zone.
How does he not make that tackle, bro?
Brees Hall with his 2nd
He does
touchdown
not
in
get
his
that
first
juke
half.
off
And the Jets
just
go
because he
on
touched
2
the ball,
touchdowns.
man. Come on.
He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Scott on the return out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
He's going deep for Brown. And it's knocked away.
I pressed the wrong button.
Incomplete.
They
I pressed the completely wrong button.
But it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. Here's 3rd and 6. Now Hurts changing up the play. On 3rd down, here comes Swift.
And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3
You know what?
timeouts.
You're not playing
It's their
aggressive
second,
like I
so
want
they'll
you
have one
to.
remaining
So I got a
here in
feeling
the second
that
quarter.
this
We'll be
just
right
might
back.
work here.
They'll break
I need
the
it to
huddle
work, and
here
I need it to work
for it.
now.
This is
And
4th
even,
down.
hold up. He better be guarding flats here.
They're gonna
Nope,
try and
he's not.
throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground.
The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout.
I gotta use the full
And
setup
with
for
that,
your
they're
ass.
now out of timeouts, and still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
Come on, bro. What?
3rd time. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Jets are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. They'll start on the ground. Hall.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. And they're going to speed things up here. Here's Rodgers to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the stop. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. Open man here is Conklin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Throwing now is Rodgers. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 28. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
To throw is Rodgers. Open man is Uzomah. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. 1st down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
Rodgers again now. This will be caught at about the 5.
And the Jets are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Here's a give to Hall. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jets will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Zaccheaus here hauling it in. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing is Hurts. He's got a man, complete. And he's in for the touchdown. First half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Second and 14 at the 17-yard line.
Hey, 73, Carl Leviani. Carl Leviani.
Here's Hurts to throw. This is Smith with the ground. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
That's good for an Eagles
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Second down, here's Hurts. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. And quickly, they get to the line. From the gun, it's Hurts. He'll drop this one off to Swift. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Eagles. Thomas Cooper, 39 yards. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Elliott good with the PAT. Straight to 6. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And the Jets have got it. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
On first down, Rodgers.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Justin Evans. Then he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the 2nd half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
DJ Reed, who played in college at Kansas State, made the tackle. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And that's out to the flat for Swift. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. They go play action with Hurts. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Hurts. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. And Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. An audible here to get a new look. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Jets are going to get the football back. So that's the second time this game they've given it up on 4th down. They're now 1 for 3 on 4th down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on 4th down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped them 2 out of 3 times. Usually you have 4th down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Now Rodgers. His throw incomplete.
Games they get back to them. His first leg was good. Just unable to connect. So poor results in the game.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now it's Rodgers. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll run here with Hall. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Ball again. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Here's Rodgers. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 18. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. They'll run. It's Hall. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Jets will add to their 4th quarter lead. And let's not forget he had the receiving touchdown earlier. Now a trio of rushing touchdowns. Quite a performance.
Diversification, that's all you can talk about. His ability to do everything leaves him on the field on every down on offense because you can hand it to him as we've seen. Would you say 3 rushing touchdowns? And, of course, throw it to him where he's caught 1 as well.
Rodgers will throw for it. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more.
Eagles 14.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go-around. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to to convert there on fourth. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. This is Hall. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st down, right back to Hall. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. 2
yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 17-yard line.
Throwing is Rodgers. Throwing quickly to Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson from 17 yards out. And the Jets have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2.
34, Eagles 14.
And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93.
Yeah, man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 33 yards that time. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
They'll set up to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So 1st down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time. but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
Yeah, they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. Rodgers throwing here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Rodgers now to throw. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Swift. It was Chuck Clark coming up to make the tackle. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Right back to Swift again on second down. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Throwing is Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on third down and 5.
That's good for an Eagles.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at triple zeros. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Here's Hurts to throw. Touchdown! Devontae Smith, the second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have got it back to a two-score game here in the fourth. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right? That would have been big points. But he is really trying to rally his team as best he can. Things are not going as well the rest of the way for them. That's why they're down. This deficit, he might need to score a couple more times to give them a chance.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that cuts this lead down to 13. This is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. That's pulled in by Wilson. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with. Taking care of the ball on offense, trying to take it away on defense. And let's face it, when you give it away 3 times in one game, you make it very difficult for your team to get the W.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long from Philly. at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles and themselves. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Hurts throwing right away. Throw out wide is incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They're looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. From the gun, it's Hurts. That is caught. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First down, Eagles.
This is Swift on the counter. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. On 1st down, Hurts. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. They'll look to throw. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Keep in mind they can still get a 1st down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. Once again, it's Swift. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Hurts. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down.
So we just called his name on the previous snap, and they go right back to him, Charles, for a second consecutive completion.
Yeah, I think what we're discovering on this drive is that he feels like he has answers no matter what defense you throw up there. He reads it, finds the open spot, and is available for the completion.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 11 more on that one and another first down.
The opening drive, it continues, Charles, to be all pass, and it's working. Now they're on the doorstep of a touchdown here, 1st and goal.
Brandon, because it's working so well, I think the entire playbook is open for them right now. Do you want to run it? Do you want to continue to throw it? Spin the dial, make your choice. But right now, you like what you're doing in this possession.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
He'll get this off to Swift.
Touchdown, Eagles! DeAndre Swift, a 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. You get sometimes the back of the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Scott on the return out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
On second down, Swift. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 27. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He'll drop this one off to Swift. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. From the gun, here's Swift. And a loose football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You remember in preseason we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills. And, you know, guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This one complete down the field to Goddard. A big play there for Philly. 51 yards. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. In motion goes the tight end. Back to throw now on first down. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Throwing is Hurts. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Again, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield or man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They go play action with Hurts. Touchdown! Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Under pressure, they got him again. Gotta be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also 4th. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. Moving inside the 20. It's such a costly interception. Nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably get...
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Hurts scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Elliott good on the extra point. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Here's Hurts to throw. This is Smith with a grab. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that is incomplete.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
He's going to be brought down there in the field of play, and the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about. As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Hurts throw here, take it in as he's able to find Goddard. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Brandon Graham applying the heat off the edge.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack. And a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. 2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
He's been patient this entire game, waiting for the perfect moment to surprise them with a quarterback keeper. There he catches him off guard and converts his first rush of the game into a first down. Gotta love that efficiency.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Hurts. Buying time to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from arm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Slot man moves right. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. before they run this fourth down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Swift, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. One more time with Swift. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now back to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They exist when you're between the 20s. They don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. Touchdown, Eagles! Devontae Smith on the receiving end from Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Elliott good with a PAT, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Still just a 2-score game in the 3rd quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Hurts throw complete there to Smith. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll set up to throw. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter. Remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that can spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a take that type of a play, didn't it, partner?
They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Looking to throw. Swift. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing 11 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Back to throw here. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll still have a 3rd and goal now despite picking up 13 yards on that pass play. Hurts completing this one quickly. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 2 on the play. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Elliott on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Here's a quick throw cut. And Owen caught it up. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the 4th. They needed points out of that drop.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Here's 2nd and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. And this is caught. It's Brown. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Throwing is Hurts. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Elliott now to add the extra point. He's got it, and the lead stretches to 35-14. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
He'll buy some time right. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They run out of the gun with Swift. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. On 1st down, Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Now they got to get to the line quickly. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. The decision made for him. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That is caught. And some room to maneuver. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. They'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it 2nd down. Looking to throw. And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now Hurts looking to change the play. Swift trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
Good work there, holding them out on 1st down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Here's Hurts to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is 3rd and goal. They get this out left. Touchdown! Devontae Smith on the receiving end from Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And the Eagles are going to recover. And that might be enough to put a bow on this one. So fly, Eagles fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they?